Hey Acolytes, Evil Steve here, and firstly, just off the batch, I need to apologize in advance for this week's game. You see, we had a large community event where our Twitch stream viewers donated enough channel points collectively so that we were going to play an entire night of Whalebucket. Now, if you're not aware, Whalebucket is a version of Clocktower where instead of just using a small selection of characters on a script, you throw everything, and I mean everything, released into a bucket and just randomly hand out rolls and see what happens. Well, things can escalate pretty quickly in the chaos. But to take it up a notch and make things even more chaotic, for one night only, I turned on text-to-speech with silly voices that chat could redeem with their own channel points, which of course ends up being pretty distracting. And, you know, it's not every viewer's cup of tea. But if you're willing to steep in it and just embrace the chaos a little bit, you'll find some pretty fun and silly moments as our community takes the night to blow off some steam and just really enjoy themselves and let wild. And, you know, I hope you enjoy the silliness too. I promise next week we'll return to our regular Clocktower games without any of the text-to-speech chaos dominating the action. But this week, just this week, we're thriving in the chaos. I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, Evil Steve. I'm already hearing Morgan Freeman in my ear, telling me all kinds of creepy stuff.
In a world where you find someone dead on a clock tower, one town tries to solve the death of Evil Steve.
This is going to be weird from our perspective.
From your perspective, chat, it's going to be very weird. Sorry.
Yeah, occasionally Steve will just stop talking and go, what?
Is he dead?
I could give you guys all the browser link. You can just keep it open and listen to it all night. But I think that's probably a mistake. But I am joined by 14. What? 14? That's right. We're going crazy tonight. 14 amazing acolytes. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, we still have Jerome waiting for a seat if you want, Steve.
Yeah, we got a nice round of 15.
You need to do the full 15.
A nice round number.
A nice round number of 15. All right, there you go, Jerome.
Jerome, put your guess as to what your role is going to be in the chat.
Yeah, we've all guessed. Dina and I have both guessed Damsel, so who knows what will happen.
What if I think I'm going to be a demon, but I don't know which
we won't
to be in the bag?
I mean, Samantha, you're
That's the
definitely
worst
going to be a demon at some point in this game. That's just going to happen.
We're still missing 5 people.
Yeah, I'm taking notes and then I'm going to put mine in.
So we are playing Whalebucket tonight. This is a community reward. So you guys as a community saved up enough points. I think I asked for like 200,000 community points to be donated towards this. And you guys did it very easily during our 48-hour weekend, like within the first like 6 hours or something like that. So my bad for making it too easy on you guys. But you enjoy your Whalebucket. We haven't done one since September. So some of you might be here for your first Whalebucket night and go, what the heck is Whalebucket anyways? Well, legend tells us of a time when somebody took all of the rolls that existed in Clocktower and threw them into a big fish bucket. All the base 3 rolls. And you just drew out a token, or whatever you got, that's what you were. And thus the myth of the fish bucket was born. Whalebucket just takes that to the next logical level. And instead of including all of the base 3 rolls, it includes almost, I'll put almost here, almost every single roll in Blood on the Clocktower in the bag at once. So I'm going to open the script tool on the side and I'm going to scroll down. You're going to see everything. Now there's a few omissions.
Ashby Fangu.
Pirate said Ashby the Fangu, but I'm a pirate voice in my ear. That was startling.
You gave them this power.
I gave them this power, yes. I don't think this is going to be available.
Logical level, by the way.
I don't think this is going to be around every night, but we are enjoying it tonight.
Well, sure. Bucket is not my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Before we play, can you go over all the jinxes, please?
You are mandated by the rules of the game to go through all of the jinxes if a player asks, Steve.
Well done. Here are the test results.
Message from Gladys.
You are a horrible person.
Maybe chat can
I'm
do it for us.
serious.
Chat, can you read out all the
That's what it
jinxes?
says.
You keep
Oh,
forgetting.
no.
A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that evil
We
stare.
won't start till midnight.
Zach, I am not a horrible person.
You
GLaDOS.
can take the riot jinxes. You can take the whole monster jinxes. You can take the Harriet jinxes.
Every jinx in the
I
game
want
is
to go to
basically.
bed at some point, so
So there are some problematic characters omitted from this. This list was this Whalebucket version was first created and curated by Amber, and I've added. I did not add Wizard before you ask. Wizard is not here, but I did add the Boffin and I added Zon, which were the ones that came out, and Wizard was the other one. And I feel like Wizard and Whalebucket. I don't know if the internet can handle that.
At that point.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
I agree.
Thank God that Legion's not on this. That's good.
Yeah, like this could be made
Exactly.
a good idea.
Legion was one that's not on it. There's a couple of bad. I think Atheist isn't on it, if I recall.
Atheist is on it.
Atheist is very well
Oh
here.
God, it is on it. Okay. Okay. Well, my bad.
Pithag?
No.
Hag might not be on it.
I don't
There's-
think the engineer is on it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's
Hag
just a
and
couple
Hero
of bad, feel bad characters. So
Engineer is here.
interesting.
No one plays with it.
I don't
And-
think you have the right version.
I took the latest version I had, which was from September, and I added Zon and Boffin. So if there's a better version and somebody gets it to me in the next few minutes, we can do it. Otherwise, guess what? It's too late. We're doing it live. But that being said, the second part of Whalebucket that makes it really truly Whalebucket is you don't really curate a nice balanced bag. You freaking hit random and you pass it out, and you see how many day one re-racks you can get.
I knew he was gonna hit random.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's how we do it. That's how we do it here. Chat can have some input onto what they'd like in the bag if they want. I might not accept it. I might just run it. I don't know. We'll see. That being said, a couple of other announcements. First of all, we put up a really cool YouTube video last week. I want you all to check it out. It's called When Game Changer Meets Blood in the Clocktower. It's a clock changer, which we ran. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil anything, but go watch it.
Just a totally normal game of Clocktower.
It's a totally normal game of Clocktower, but I'd love for you to watch it and follow along. If you have no idea what it is, buckle up. It's quite a ride.
It's really awesome.
It's really awesome. I agree. Oh, here comes a chat. Got one coming through. I got to pause for a second.
All of chat's input is only TTS, no other input allowed.
Only TTS input allowed? Okay.
Stephen Medway just posted that they're announcing a new character type that's coming.
I heard it's legit now. The rumors are true.
Danny Boy still is nominated
went up.
first
Yeah.
and dies.
Yep.
Vignette.
It's been more than a rumor for a while, but yeah.
Carol CFC says 15 players and Denny Boy is still nominated first and dies. Might happen.
I look
We'll
forward to relaxing for 2 hours in the background of this thing.
We had 2 day one re-racks last time we did this.
Yes, we did.
So yeah, go check out the YouTube video. Secondly, next week, some of you might want to go to Final 3 Con and you might not actually have a badge yet because they sold out in like 30 seconds. It was ridiculous. We have a badge and we will be giving one away live on stream next Monday night. So if you're interested in going, tune in next Monday. Come here. We'll have a form available. You can submit your name on the list and we'll draw a name live at the break and you'll be able to go to Final 3 Con. It'll be a lot of fun and there'll be a lot of Grim members there. I won't be me, unfortunately, but a lot of us will be there.
Dave, can I ask, if I join that, will you also pay for my flight to...
Yeah. Oh, will I pay for your flight? You know what, Mara? We'll make it happen.
We'll figure it out.
You have to wear a Grim shirt, but we'll make it happen.
Cool.
Very,
Further question, will you pay for my Grim shirt?
My lawyer's telling me that the offer for a free flight is only valid for Mara Joy specifically, and unrelated to the giveaway.
I'm not gonna take part, so that you don't have to ever.
Yeah, you can see the real Evil Steve. I'm in for life. Will be there in my place, cosplaying as me.
Neutral Steve.
No, he's the Evil Steve now. He did the text to speech. It says I'm the Evil Steve now, so it is what it is. All right. You guys hang tight. I'm going to go start this. Oh yeah, guess what? We hit 3,000 members on our Discord over this last week. That's really crazy. We haven't even posted the YouTube videos for the 2,000 member contest we did, and we already crossed 3,000 members. So, whew. All right, I'm going to go build a bag for real. We're going to get going faster than we did in Legacy last week, I hope.
I hear that. Took no time at all.
Just click tokens.
All right, chat. Did it not work, Seidel? You got to put the parentheses around it. All right. So, yeah, for sound effects, they have to be in parentheses. All right. I got a bunch of you requesting roles. I do have Palm requesting a wizard. I will say, unfortunately, I have omitted wizard specifically from the bag. I'm going to send you your points back because that is not actually possible. And then I have 2 demon requests, Yagababble and Kazali. Johnny, is that supposed to be Kazali? I am Jeffy's son. Can we please have Vizier? We might be able to have Vizier. I might be able to honor that. I'm assuming, Johnny, that you were asking for Kazali. Yeah. Unfortunately, Addy got in there first with the Yagababble. So we're going to do Yagababble. This is the most annoying part. Let's scroll through all the demons. Yaga. Oh, first on the list. Wouldn't you know? It really likes Kazak. Secondly, Pakikoi requests a Mez. Mez it is. We're going to have an all phrase-based evil team. Oh, God. Fac is including the engineer. Now, Fac, why would you do this? You hate your fellow streamers? You say, hey, I want to screw over all of your choices by putting an engineer in play. Engineers in. Griff, when I clicked on the stream nearly 20 minutes after the hour, I knew for a fact I would not have to ask, what did I miss? You missed 20 minutes of us play testing the text-to-speech that's live tonight. That's freaking hilarious. J-Dog says an Amni with a phrase-based ability. Well, that seems legit. We got K-Trav requests the cult leader. Now, we should theoretically get through 2 games tonight, in theory. So if you have some you really want to see, you could hold them for the second one. Cult leader. Did I just miss the cult leader? Oh yeah, right there, cult leader. Yes, we're doing all Whalebucket all night. The Boston wants a heretic, but Rock and Roller's requesting a widow. So I am gonna. There's a jinx between the two, right? Or at least it might not make a good combo. So Boston, I'm gonna reject that and you might want to rethink because we have a widow in play. It kind of steps on the toes of the heretic. Plague Doctor from Benjamin. All right, we're gonna also do a Vizier as requested. So we've got spots for 6 townsfolk and 2 outsiders. I'm just gonna hit shuffle and see what we get. Virgin, Night Watchman, Tea Lady, Snake Charmer. Oh God, Snake Charmer. Chef. Damsel. Oh my God, mathematician. Maybe we could sneak a heretic game too. All right. Random, man. What you gonna do? Virgin, Night Watchman, Tea Lady, Snake Charmer, Chef Mathematician, Damsel, Plague Doctor, Widow, Vizier, and the Yaga. All right, I'm gonna send these out. 15 characters. Here comes a cheer.
SpongeBob, can we just play Clocktower now? No more redemptions.
All right, Squidward. All right, you asked for it, I guess. I'll honor it. No more redemptions. We're in. I already sent the rolls out anyways. Come on. Come on, Squidward. Hey. So we're doing a phrase-based ability for the Amni. We need a phrase for the Mezephiles, and we need a phrase for the Yagababble. Timing, yeah, that's the thing, is like there's a timing and a delay. I love the hustle. You're on it. Again, if you can break me tonight, then I'm gonna be happy, man. Can we ask Nina what she's listening to today? I should be able to stop in and see what she's listening to. If Rob dies, this cult has no chance whatsoever. Yeah, you're good. We got 30 minutes of like messing around. Mess word atheist or Yagababble word atheist. Okay, we need an amnesiac ability. Let's look at what's going on. Do we make it like a phrase? Could it be like the amnesiac phrase? Do we just make it based on McKay and just make it I don't like that? I don't like that. Could be McKay's phrase, but then what do we do with it? It has to be phrase based. I think it'd be fun if somebody else has to say the phrase. For each time the phrase is said, a player is protected from execution. So if a good person says the phrase, they're safe from execution. I think McKay learning the person's alignment.
Jeffy's son asking for Vizier and Jeffy getting Vizier. LOL.
Oh my God, is that what happened? Jeffy did get the Vizier. Lol. Do we want to do learn their alignment or do we want to learn their character? I like learn the alignment. So set Amni each learn a phrase. Each night star learn the alignment of the last person who said your phrase. Usually people do the first. We're going to do the last. Because I think that's interesting. So Alan Michael, there's a reward for text to speech that's in the points. It costs like 1,000 points. And then there's a link pinned that shows you some of the different voices and sound effects you could do. Mezephiles needs a word. Let's make it something French. Croissant. And then Samantha needs a phrase. Atheist game is easy to slip in early, but later on it's so hard to win with that game. McKay might learn their own alignment a lot. Yes. Added evil, blame chat. What about like blame chat or I am confused, or can you repeat that? We'll give Samantha 3 choices. Also, it might not matter because the freaking engineer is going to change things. That's it. That's the only setup we need
And
to do.
with that, the yakababble phrase was set. Not in my whale bucket.
Not in my whale bucket. Oh my god, I shouldn't have looked at what was coming.
Suck it, Mike.
It's behind me. It's creepy. All right, let's go start the game.
Is there any other fable besides Spirit of Ivory?
Yeah, just the gen, obviously.
All right, everyone. You should all now have your roles. I hope you have fun. Embrace the chaos. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna go get my bluffs, but I don't think I need them
this
because I will just say whatever.
Yeah, if you get into a double claim in Whalebucket, I'm impressed.
It
happens every time.
Hey, Samantha.
Oh,
All right. You get to be our Yagababble. That should be a lot of fun.
No, you're
did you do this on purpose?
No. Why do you have a...
This was, in fact, the role that I said I thought I was going to get in the chat.
This is the role you said you were going to get.
Yeah.
You know...
I kind of don't believe that you didn't do it on purpose.
Now, Samantha, you can see that there's clearly not a gardener in play.
I have not looked, actually.
Okay. Well, there's not a gardener in play.
Okay.
This is just,
Right.
you know.
Well, at least I win that game.
Yeah. You win the mini game within the game. Chat is like blasting my ear, and it's so disconcerting.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh my gosh. It's so hard. Okay, so we actually have 4 options for you to choose from because chat couldn't make up their mind. Okay. Phrase 1, blame chat.
Okay.
Phrase 2, I am confused.
Okay.
Phrase 3, can you repeat that?
Okay.
And phrase 4 is, I gotta go to my text to speech real quick. Not in my whale bucket.
That one is funny, but I think will become very obvious very soon.
Probably. And if you have a 5th option that you feel you've always wanted to try pulling off, I'm open for suggestions.
Nah, let's see. Let's blame chat today. Let's do that.
All right. So blame chat is now your Yagababble phrase.
Sounds good. Looking
All right.
forward to it. Do I get to know my minions?
Yeah, I'm gonna say your minions are Jerome, Mara Joy, and Jeffy.
All right.
I will be sending that out in just a minute.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Are bluffs even a thing you need to worry about?
Suck me baguette, Mike.
Suck my baguette, Mike, in French. Perfect. I mean, yeah, there's really no reason. Okay. So I'm gonna wake all the minions.
It's mean to blame us. We are innocent. Evil laugh.
You are not innocent, and if you want to do the evil laugh, you got to put it in parentheses, I think. But saying evil laugh is kind of eviler than just actually evil laughing. It's even less. They got a widow. They can figure it out. These are your minions. This is the demon. Go. The damsel is indeed drunk, thanks to the jinx.
Don't look.
Don't look at what? Because there's a widow in play, then if there's ever been a widow or a spy in play, then the damsel is actually jinxed. And like drunk. There has to be. It's a free win otherwise.
I mean, in reality, we blame Canada.
Jeez. I was not expecting that one. Okay, let's scroll through all the jinxes real quick. Widow. Would it be under widow or would it be under damsel? Widow, damsel. If the widow is or has been in play, the damsel is poisoned. Perfect. That's what I thought.
I am broke now. Could you make this cheaper?
Ooh, creepy. Sorry, Kevlar. I cannot. Otherwise, I would not have any free minutes today. If everyone can make it cheaper than that, whew, just get a bet in. Oh, we got to do a bet, by the way. Phrase blame chat. Okay. Let's get a prediction in. We'll just do who will win, good or evil. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
I know this was a hotly contested one, I think, before we went live without the engineer, but it's there. So you have the power to do something. Hang on. Hang on. I got a sharp pain in my back. Someone's stabbing me in the back. Oh, thanks for that, rock and rolla. He's so confused. They have no idea. They can't hear it. Would you like to use your ability?
Yeah, I do. I was thinking about this, and I was thinking Kazali at first. But I think on a Whalebucket, I have to go Oho. And sorry, Demon, but
Do you regret us yet, Steve? Evil laugh.
As the Oho, and Steve, I think you'll be making a lot of the kills.
Okay. Well, Oho.
You wanted chaos, and Oho on a Whalebucket.
For sure. You need all the chaos you can get. So we will do an engineer Oho. Thank you, Mark.
Hmm?
I bet those of you wished you would have. You would have.
Use my cheer bits to do this so much. Enjoy my sweet, sultry voice echoing in your ear for hours.
Okay. 15K channel points gone. We don't know that yet. Samantha is now. I can search. Good.
Hello again.
Hey, Samantha. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. 1 second. Okay. Samantha, you are now the Oho.
Okay.
So all the stuff we talked about, the phrasing, everything, who cares? It's gone.
Who cares?
You're now the Oho. On a Whalebucket script.
Oho on Whalebucket?
You do.
Oh no.
You can, let me just see. Hey, wait, do I have to tell you how or why this happened? I'm just reading the rules real quick.
Probably not. I'll figure it out. I'll look.
Yeah, I don't have to explain it to you. Okay, enjoy.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That is going to be a swing and a miss for sure.
Can we ban the ASMR?
Can we ban the I don't know. I mean, people like it. Why? I'm here to give the people what they want. Do people want me to ban the ASMR?
Is it worth it? Let me work ITI, put my tongue down, flick it and reverse it TS River DNA TI Pilfner not YM Tupai.
What, Motaru? What the heck was that? It sounded like Squidward had like a freaking aneurysm mid-sentence. Listen, Ferdo, this is one of those nights, man.
I love you, Alan Michael.
This is one of those nights. This might just not be your night. This is the kind of chaos we're going for tonight. We're blowing off steam. It's not going to be like this every night. Hey, Marjoy, enjoy the Grim on a Whalebucket Night.
A crazy thing to look at. How do we have a tea lady next to an evil player? How has that happened?
Have you ever been in a game where that wasn't the case? It's like a tea lady. Tea lady is an evil magnet.
Why is there a vizier?
Why is there not a vizier, Marjoy?
I presume the engineer made Samantha into the Oho because the Oho is the worst possible demon.
Look, I mean, you know the engineer has used their ability, and I didn't tell you you changed, so that's a fair deduction to make.
I think.
All right, Emma, head out.
Just go. Oh, I just saw there's a damsel. That's very funny.
And just to be clear, because you can see it, the damsel's poisoned per the jinx. Yeah.
At this pace, I'll never make it to game 2.
Widow poison the virgin? Does that make the most sense?
Yeah, it seems like a...
Banning the asthma voice will result in curses for everyone. You get a curse, and you get a curse.
T-Lady's fine. Chef getting a 1.
And you, Steve, will be turned good.
Honestly, who cares? Mathematician can get whatever they want. Yeah, I'm going to poison the virgin.
Virgin it is. While you were doing that, somebody used the TTS to put a witch curse on me.
Oh, no. Don't nominate. Steve, whatever you do, don't nominate.
I'm going to nominate. So you're going to put it on Satan herself.
Yes. Sorry, I should say the player, not the character.
Just to be clear, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks.
Bye.
Do it to Mark? That seems funny. I mean...
Peggy is dead. Bacon for all.
I mean, does it still sound like Denny? I think it's funnier if we don't do it to Mark, though. I'll show it to Coulson.
I claim Mind Goblin.
Mind Goblin. Hey, Coulson.
Hi.
I'm here to let you know that there is a widow in play.
Whoa. All right. That's pretty strong info in a Whalebucket game. Knowing one character that's in play.
Yeah, that's really powerful. And it's going to shape everything. And the chef information to go with that, people are just going to trust you all the way to the end, I'm sure. I will have to give you your chef information later, though.
All right. Thank you.
Enjoy. All right. Let's get the ball rolling. All right, Denny boy, make a choice.
Alrighty, I've got my random number generator. Becca is 1, going going clockwise. Jerome is 14. Here we go. 10.
Mind Goblin these nuts.
That would be JC Penniless.
Somebody just said, "Mind Goblin these nuts." I'm having a hard time concentrating, Denny boy.
Like when
oh my
second
god,
mic. That's funny stuff.
I got Obama in my ear. Okay, 10 was who?
JC Penniless.
JC Penny boy, why did I do this? What did I do to myself?
Mind Goblin these nuts.
You'll have plenty of time for self-reflection later.
Oh my god. Okay, you're still the snake charmer. Good night.
Okay, thank you.
Jeanette, I am absolutely regretting it. Is chat regretting it?
Elephant, Avodako, Tanzania. Elephant, Avodako, Tanzania. Elephant, Avodako, Tanzania.
Vodako?
Elephant, Avodako, Tanzania.
Hey, Jerome.
Hello.
All right, I'm here to give you your your word, a single word.
Mm-hmm.
And the word you learn is croissant.
Oh. All right.
So the first person to say croissant, the first good player to say croissant becomes evil.
Excellent. Well, it's make it easier because Samantha. Otherwise, my best option would be to just go Stiffy and say they want to be evil, since Samantha and Jeffy are already evil, and the other person likely to say yes. But I can make Croissant work. It's fine.
Yeah, you'll make it work.
All right, thank you very much.
Good luck. All right, here's a compromise, chat. I'll just make it more expensive. Like everyone's using the channel points, which is fine. It's fun.
Evil. TTS is taking note. Over. You asked for this. Are we getting there? Are you? ING breaking yet?
Keep ING. Am I getting there? I feel like chat's having a harder time with this than I am, but I haven't gotten through night 1 yet, so
Stanley
I think I
was too busy gobbling these nuts to tell Mike to suck it.
Okay. I'm gonna increase the points option. So I'm gonna keep it. It's still there, but
It is the time to have some expensive fun.
5,000 points for that. Still 100 bits. If you want to donate bits and stuff, that's fine. But I have to temper this a little bit. We'll get it out of their system fast, right? That's my thought.
Blood on the tower.
Hello,
Oh my
hello.
God. McKay, what have I done to myself? The text to
Yeah.
speech is just too much.
We were just talking about how you're goofing off, and you promised this would be faster than last week, and instead it's slower.
It's slower. It's so slow.
This game that the chat is playing with you, yeah.
I have to keep stopping because, they're telling Mike to suck it, and they're telling I got ASMR in my ear, and
You could always
blood,
turn it off.
blood on the beep tower. Well, I just increased the price of it because people could do channel points, so we went from 1,000 channel points to 5,000. We'll see if it slows it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they're getting it out of their system. We'll see. But McKay, you are going to learn a phrase.
Okay.
Your phrase is, I don't like that.
Woof. Okay. Cool.
Enjoy,
I don't
McKay.
hey, Steve.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Perfect. Enjoy. I forgot to mark the poisoning from the
Chat did, in fact, not slow down.
It did not slow down. We'll see about that. It sounds like it slowed down. McKay learns each night star, Quentin. If they're the only ones to say it, they'll get good, yeah. So oh my God, that is really powerful with the chef. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Chef 1 it is. Wait, it's pairs. We have 1 pair here. Oh my God, that's gonna be so good. Oof. Hey, Colson, you are going to learn a chef 1.
Okay. I will take that info under consideration. Thank you, Steve.
Enjoy. Chef 1 on the Vizier. Oh my gosh. Well, this might be, the game's going to be shorter than the setup phase. Oh no, not picking up. Hey, JC Penniless, would you like to use your ability?
So Samantha and I have a pact where we're gonna get Jeffy and Rob killed, so I'm gonna use it for coalition building. I'm gonna send the ping to Mara Joy because she's the most interested in joining.
Okay, so Mara Joy will be notified.
Yep.
Thank you. I like the strategy.
Thank you.
It sounds like a slowed down chat. Yeah, Mara Joy already knows that.
Good old Wales, but good old Wales, chaos all the way. Oh.
I do like that. No, Marge already knows that.
Here, I fixed it. Elephant, Avodaco, Trinidad and Tobago.
Hello.
Elephant, Avodaco.
Hey, Marjorie, one
Trinidad and
second.
Tobago. Elephant, Avodago,
Are
Trinidad
you
and
gonna tell me that JC
Tobago,
Penniless is the,
Elephant,
is the Night Watchman?
Avodago, Trinidad and Tobago.
And in fact, Marjorie, new information for you. JC Penniless is the Night Watchman.
This is brand new information that I did not know.
Yeah. It's like, no, JC Penniless, she already knows that.
Not slow
I love
down.
the fact I'm just looking at the script and
Not
going,
ever.
looking at this grim and going, unless it's an amnesiac bullshit, I know what this is about. Okay. Cool. Thank
Enjoy.
you so much.
Breaking news. Yeah, that one got kind of buried. Chat did, in fact, I still think chat has slowed down. Tiffy, the mathematician, is going to learn a 0. Nobody was... Like, an engineer changing a person's character definitely would not affect... Okay, real question. Would this trigger on the damsel? Only if the minion guessed the damsel, right? And yeah, you did not fix...
Suck
you did
it,
not.
Mike.
Second Mike from Eminem's voice. Oh, actually, it's pretty solid. Mathematician. The damsel's, yeah, because the damsel is being affected by another character, but it's due to a jinx instead of another character.
Mary joy, Maru all the way. Oh, what fun it is to write DNA.
So it's due to the jinx and not to the other character's ability. Does that still qualify? Technically the damsel is poisoned, right? And the call to the minions did not in fact go out, so it has malfunctioned. Did it malfunction because of another character, or did it malfunction because of the jinx? I think I'm gonna rule that it would be because of another character. It has malfunctioned due to the jinx, and the jinx is because... But the minions are supposed to learn that the damsel's in play, and they didn't, so it already has malfunction. That's for sure. The mathematician has a malfunction due to another character's ability. Is the jinx the character's ability? It's better for evil if we say yes. Jinxes alter the rules of the game. Yeah, I think you're right,
Can't
Miss.
Stop. Won't stop.
Stop the All right, I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna give Tiffy a... What the heck was that? Hey, Tiffy.
Hi, Steve. Hi, chat.
You're going to learn a 0. I know, it's sad and boring.
No, that's great. I love to hear it.
Yeah, everything's perfect and fine in town, so don't worry about it.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
Enjoy.
This will never make YouTube.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
It might not make YouTube, actually, yeah. YouTubers are gonna be like, click away. We're gonna say no to that one. All right, that should be everything, right? We just gotta announce that Jeffy's the Vizier at sunrise. And that's everything. Cool. Let's wake him up.
PM Eastern Time.
All right, we did it.
I take the under.
54 minutes past the hour.
There we go.
You can definitely blame chat for that one. However, I will give you guys maybe slightly less time than usual because we got a big game. But before you get going, there's a little bit of important information I do need to announce. Jeffy will be acting as my Vizier in this game, so feel free to spend all complaints her way.
I think that puts a hamper in my plan.
What's your plan to claim Vizier?
I also would like to announce that I heard a widow's call.
Hey,
Hey, Nina.
am I good or evil?
If I did not come to you, then your alignment hasn't changed, so you can
All right.
assume you are good.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Smart thing, and I actually tried to record this session from my perspective, so maybe it's not entirely terrible for Nina to edit this in the future. We'll see how well this recording goes. I can't
this
guarantee
one horse
anything.
sit up episode to a
Steve, did my kids
soundtrack
make me
for
this role?
choosing.
Sorry, I'm too busy getting bombarded by text to speech. What was that, Jeffy?
Did my kids make me this role?
Kind of.
Oh no. Well, have fun, Jeffy. I
Let's
figured that
go.
was a definite possibility. I'm curious on how many points they used though, because they probably would have done exactly that.
It was just a request that I honored. I didn't charge him any points, but I didn't garden it.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm sure Davey's happy.
No, I'm not.
You're not.
Oh God,
Come on.
Plague Doctor. We can salvage this somehow.
Why not?
There's probably a reason. Probably either a reason I don't trust you or a reason I don't want to share in other ways.
Mr. Rosa.
Okay.
It won't be just to you that I won't be hard claiming.
This will never make YouTube as you watch live on YouTube.
I'll talk to somebody else.
It won't make the edit.
Do that.
Wow.
Depending
on what you claim to me, I might have a question for you as well. I might have a proposal even. Okay.
I might have. I mean, I can do a claim. It's fine actually.
Okay. Can you go first?
I'm Moonchild.
Ah, I do not have a proposal for you.
That's a swap.
Moonchild, that's exciting. We can swap. I don't mind that. I'm the recluse.
Oh, that could be a problem then.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
It's a problem in general, but we could roll swap if we
I can do that swap for other reasons I will not go into right now.
Okay, sounds good. I will see you later then.
Let's say somebody will do science.
So you were asking about the Plague Doctor. If the Plague Doctor dies, a living minion gains the Fearmonger ability in addition to their own power. So they get the power, not me. Pig is omitted from this version of the script, yeah.
You want to tell me what number you got?
Yeah, I'll tell you. There's probably some reason to withhold the number because I could be the widow poisoned one, but yeah, I got my chef one. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Ash was not willing to give any information, so I'm willing to kill Ash day one just for the memes and in case she is the demon. But
Okay, I'm also okay to die day one, but
okay.
Ash is great too.
All right, chat. Start thinking about what our Plague Doctor ability is going to do.
Ash is the Plague Doctor.
Hang on. I only got. Okay.
Yeah.
It's excluded.
Becca's a
Wizard
problem,
is
'cause Becca's a tea
excluded.
lady sitting next to Jerome, who's the Zephyrs.
Okay, I can.
I actually don't know them all. All the ones that make the game unfun.
Is it suspicious that we're still talking? Probably. Coulson's the chef.
It doesn't take much.
We were just we're looking at a.
I don't want safe. I
We're
want
looking at
crazy.
They're very cute.
That's a cute little monster.
Cool.
I have created an army of them in the past week.
So yeah, Becca's gonna bring me one to Final 3Con. So if anybody wants to join in and help with our giveaway next week, come get some little octopi at Final 3Con. Yay!
Visit yet.
Yes, it is.
Apparently, I'm making octopi now. Okay.
It's a thing.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
I do. So low on life, I do have it set. I have desktop audio and I have game audio separate. So if Nina really wanted, she could edit them all out, but there would be some very awkward pauses in the final edit, right?
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Okay. Okay, great. That actually, I kind of like that. That's a fun play. I'm the washerwoman. I am currently confirming another player.
You feel like telling me or no?
I'll tell you at some point. I'm not gonna be as cryptic in this game, I don't think. But right now, I'll try to protect
a roll.
I saw a lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't even see washerwoman. Are these not?
That might be
I'm
fun
trying to
side
find the
out.
tokens on here.
Washerwoman is
Oh,
in
there
the
it is.
first page.
Yeah, it's not alphabetical. Okay, got it. Okay.
Psychopath.
Okay, well, we'll have fun. I mean, there are some people like.
Z Kyle, if the version doesn't proc, that definitely increases the math number.
Considering
Man, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I don't like that either, McKay.
I don't like it at all.
You don't like things?
No.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
get over it.
I like it, whatever it is. If McKay doesn't like it, I like it.
If Jeffy likes it, I don't like that.
All right.
I forgot Jeff was...
Speaking of things I don't like, Whalebucket shenanigans time. Go ahead and put your hand up and do any shenanigan in the game. And if you do, then I'll honor it. And I guess technically you can do as much as you want. We'll start with Tiffy.
Tiffy would like to claim psychopath and target Ash.
Tiffy claims psychopath and targets Ash. The game goes on.
I was worried there for a second. I don't know why.
Mark?
I'll gossip that Rob or Samantha is a demon.
Gossip. Heard. Is that Rob?
No, that's me.
Nina, I couldn't tell. It's like right between you two. Nina.
I am going to claim cult leader and say I am forming my cult of today's band is Tool. That's who I'm listening to today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Chat gets to pick if they want to, but join my cult.
All
I
right,
definitely
hands
will
up.
join a cult for sitting next to Rob, who is definitely the demon.
If you would like to join the cult of Nina's listening to Tool, put your hands up in 3, 2, 1. A cult has not been formed.
We need to do this before Rob dies, and then I definitely turn evil. So,
McKay?
Oh, I was just voting for the cult.
Okay, Satan.
I'm claiming Tinker and die.
Oh,
Heard.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I tried. On the record.
JC Penniless.
I like to gossip that the clockmaker is going to get a new number tomorrow.
Heard.
Let's claim Slayer and shoot Satan.
Mark claims Slayer and shoots Satan.
Hey,
Game goes on.
you stole my shenanigan. I was gonna do that one.
Ash?
Well, nominate me instead. Kill me.
No, I'll Slayer shoot Denny.
Ash claims Slayer and shoots Denny boy. The game goes on. Any other shenanigans? Cool.
I'll gossip that Tiffy, Coulson, or Denny is the demon.
Tiffy, Coulson, Denny. Heard. Nominations are open.
Okay,
I have a question.
Oh, sorry.
Steve, is the drawing happening today or is it happening next week?
We are going to do it next week. I announced tonight that it's going to be happening next week on stream.
Okay, so but people can submit today, right?
I haven't posted the link publicly anywhere, so I don't, unless we've posted it somewhere. I would rather wait and let people do it live on stream next week.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Thank you.
Rob nominates Coulson.
Hey.
Got in there right before. I mean, Mara Joy technically had the floor before she was so rudely interrupted by Tiffy.
That's okay. I interrupted Tiffy, not the other way around, so it's fine.
Tell us why, Rob.
One, I wanted to talk to Coulson, but the time ran out. Two, I heard that there's a science reason to possibly try to put Coulson on the block.
Science.
Coulson?
Yeah, we can put me on the block. That is okay. I'm a night one roll. I'm the chef. My chef number is a positive number, not a 0. So I would also love to kill Rob or Samantha.
Ooh, that's fine.
But I'm okay to die too.
All right.
Where's the chef? There it is.
Numbers 8.
Chef 8.
We should try to see if we can do the science thing.
Legion snuck its way under the script.
We can't get this up on the
In a
block.
world
Yeah, why
where,
are we not
in fact,
I-
this
I
makes
don't
you
know.
enjoyment
That's so
editing
many
Nina.
hands. I don't like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not a fan of
Six
I was
is
looking
not
at it
enough.
going 6 is fine, but it's a 15-point game.
Jeffy,
6
you're
is
the
not.
alchemist. I
Yeah.
would push this to go through.
Oh, I didn't even ask. Yeah, Jeffy, would you like to force this through?
Gossip that.
Oh, yes, because I'm so shy and quiet. When I want to force something through, Steve, I'll tell you. This one I'm good with right now.
Wow.
Perfect. Mara, did you want to nominate? Good.
I'm gonna nominate Rob.
Well, Mara had the floor first, real quick. She was trying to go before the last nomination, so I'm letting her get her shot. Go ahead, Mara.
I should use hands. I'm sorry. I should use hands. That's on me.
You did the first time.
Could I nominate Mark, please?
Mara nominates Mark. Tell us why.
Hi, Mark. We didn't talk today. How you doing? How do you feel about dying in this game?
I'm doing good. I'm a spent roll, but I've heard of a chef positive number, so I think Rob or Sam might be a better kill today.
right. 8 is the number. Can anyone
I'm a
confirm
really
they heard
bad kill, I'll tell
McKay
you what,
say
later.
croissant?
Just love that. I've heard of a chef positive number, as if we all didn't just hear that.
We technically
should've
probably
killed Colton.
should kill someone just because there is a Vortox on the script.
6?
So
Not enough.
true.
Wait, Becca, I'll push
It's
that
not a
one.
Vortox game. I can tell you categorically it's not a Vortox game.
Nope, Steve, I'll push that one through.
That's true. I have.
Oh, you are going to push that one through. That was Mara Joy on Mark.
Becca had a really good point. We might have a Vortox. I need to
Mark
make sure somebody
is executed and dies.
I forgot how Vizier worked with my nominating, so that's on me. I shouldn't nominate random people with
Mara
Vizier.
Joy is an outsider, as guaranteed on the homebrew script.
Sorry.
Hey, Jerome, I saw your message. You said McKay said it?
Yep.
Did they say it publicly? I missed it, if so.
Oh, is it meant to be publicly, or?
It has to be said in a way that the storyteller hears, right? It says the first even good player says this word. I see. So you're saying even that because McKay said it privately, that should count.
Yes, that's what I understand musically is.
Technically, per the rules, you are correct. I've never actually flipped a person that I didn't hear say it, but I do trust you that McKay said it.
I mean,
so
you can ask her if she said croissant. She said my name right too.
I will ask them, but yeah.
No worries, thank you.
I don't think chat can hear because of all the TTS anyways. All right.
I tried to make it happen when you were there, but sadly the question didn't go there at that time.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks, Jerome.
Oh, really?
Between McKay, Nina, and I are all good. Proven mechanically.
Proven mechanically.
To me and me alone.
Oh, Nina, are you?
Identity boy.
All right.
Go ahead and make a choice.
Generator from 1 to 11, so excluding.
Technically
JC,
correct is the
Mark,
best
and
kind of
Jeff.
correct.
Here we go. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. McKay, I think. I'll choose McKay.
All right, you choose McKay. Danny boy, you're still the snake charmer.
Thank you.
Good night. Let's go with Samantha. All right, Samantha, this really hard roll on Whalebucket has the oh.
Well, thankfully I have a widow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Also, I will say that I would love, if at all possible, for Nina to turn evil and then immediately turn back good as soon as possible. That would be great because I need to get the Chef 2 away from me somehow. Or the Chef 1, I mean. Anyway, I'm going to choose Tea Lady.
All right, Tea Lady it is. Thank you, Samantha.
Thanks.
We do have a Spirit of Ivory. So with McKay turning evil, the cult leader is locked in is good for the rest of the game. All right. And by the way, chat, you did slow down on the TTS, which I think is great, actually. Hey, McKay.
Hi.
First of all, I must come and tell you that you are now evil.
Yay!
So enjoy that. Secondly, you're going to learn evil.
Okay, how many times did I say it? 7?
I don't entirely know. I'm letting chat how many times did McKay say it? It was a lot. It ping pong, but you saying it or everyone saying it was like a different count, right?
God, I never came to you and asked about my ability.
Well, that's true. The day sort of ended faster than people expected, I guess.
I'll talk to you later because now I have a hunt. Okay,
Enjoy.
Bye. Wait, do I get a new phrase?
Nope.
Same phrase?
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Enjoy.
Wise. We are being strategic with our interruptions.
And now, if only you could if it was able to time faster to when it's sent to when it comes up, it's hard. You got to lead it a bit. Nina stays good. Tiffy learns a 0 again, right? Yeah, 0. Anybody 0? Yeah, 0. Hey, Tiffy. Once again, you will learn a 0.
Wow. Nice. All right. Thank you.
Enjoy. All right, let's wake him up. Yeah, McKay's abilities: learn the alignment of the person who last said the phrase. McKay's the last person that said the phrase. They are evil, so they learn evil.
We will stop this, and only if you remove SOI.
Hello.
All right, we're here to chat. We're here to ask chat about who.
What am I listening to today? Yep.
Are you taking suggestions about what you should listen
In a
to?
world where
Yep,
evil
for
Steve
today.
challenges chat smart
What's my
people by
cult
bits.
band for today?
Chat just said, in a world where evil Steve challenges chat, smart people buy bits. Yeah, go buy the bits. It gets around the restriction I put on the TTS. What should Nina listen to, guys? Tool yesterday.
Yep.
Miss Chappelle Roan. Chapel Roan. Maybe I'm too old for that name. Lawrence, Van Halen, Blue Oyster Cult, Rage Against the Machine.
I'm gonna go Van Halen.
Traveler song. Van Halen from LG Seidel. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy. Oh, and you're still good.
Yep. That's awesome. Thank you.
Hi.
I know, McKay, you learn evil.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
Google en passant.
If you buy on mobile, it's always more expensive. They add the mobile fees. Okay, cool. Let's wake him up. Good morning, town. But not for Becca, who died in the night.
It's a widow game. It's 100% a widow game.
I mean, to be fair, when she wasn't, you were not that discreet.
Yeah, the science thing was a little.
Yeah. I was like,
It usually is. Science is best done in silence.
Lady.
You lady? Okay. I was the engineer who made an Oho, which was great till I heard there's a widow in play.
Oh, on this script is rough.
Yes, it was. I was going for chaos, and I thought the demon would hate it. But if they have a widow, then it's not as bad.
Yeah, if they have a widow there, fine.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Cool.
So it's fine that I died.
Richard, that's a good suggestion, but I can only listen to suggestions if they're sent through TTS tonight, unfortunately. It's weird the way that works.
Probably. It also implies.
I turned it down a little bit. We'll see.
The widow poison.
Right.
I also know that I am not the widow poison.
I think they're slowing down anyways.
So we can narrow that down.
I don't think I'm the widow poison. We'll have to see though.
What do you want to tell me, Denny?
What
do you know?
I am the washerwoman, confirming another player currently.
As a washerwoman does.
That's what I do. I just kind of wash clothes, gaze from the distance.
I gaze up close.
I don't know. What do you want to know about knowledge? Knowledge. The power.
I'll tell you, we know it's not a Vortex game. The same reason I know I'm not widow poisoned, I am hard confirmed.
Okay, that's awesome. That's great. I mean, I also don't think it's a Vortex game, so
cool.
Yeah, do you want to share anything about your role?
You share my suggestions.
I shared what you shared.
I'm here in your ear all night long.
All night long, all night. Tip, I actually don't know if tips are enabled. It might be YouTube Super Chat. Real Tyler DB, the bet will pay out whether or not you're here.
and, that and I wanted to say something else. Yeah, I didn't want to remember because it was already quite obvious that Becca was the two ladies. I didn't want to make it more obvious than it was.
Yeah, Rob made it too obvious, I think.
Yeah.
That could just be Rob, or he could be evil. Yeah.
I'm okay with killing Rob at all time.
Yeah.
I think, obviously, if we don't have any other information, then killing Samantha or Rob. Samantha seemed good when we chatted, but Samantha always seems good to me until she seems evil, so...
But neither Samantha nor Rob were the night watchman you heard of, right?
No.
Okay.
Which kind of probably if you were paying attention to who I talked to, that cuts it down to 2 people.
I was not paying attention to who you talked to, so it's going to go down to 7 people.
I'm guessing Becca's claiming Tea Lady because of the
Either
science
Becca or
talk.
Mark. I'm not sure.
I
still owe.
think about the Vizier thing when I nominated Mark.
Shout outs in Town Square and Methods of Death.
Mark
Oops.
Interrupted me. I'll nominate Mark as a bit. So that if he has the Tea Lady, that sucks.
I mean, it does
if I
tell
killed
us
a Tea
one.
Lady.
I'll do the 2 shout outs
5
at the top of
players
the
is good.
when people come back.
So that's
Like, I'm spent, and I was like, "This is perfect. I should kill Mark because Mark is spent."
You know what? Steve's here. I have an offer you cannot refuse. If you
I
are the
like
alchemist,
like that.
I have an offer you cannot refuse. It is I am the virgin. Become my betrothed.
Ooh. I like this. I like this.
All right. I shall see you.
The Alchemist. Uh-oh. I can hear when something's coming.
Suck it, Mike.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Suck it, Mike, indeed. I think you were missing the colon on that one to do the voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so, Bryant, which I never did.
I mean, if it is a widow or Oho, then you'll probably be dying at some point.
Yeah, well, probably not Oho, honestly. Oho on this script would be really
Well, you
funny.
make
I
me
hope
think because
it worked, because that's hilarious.
It depends if the widow gives them the whole grim or not, basically.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Widow is the big player in that.
Is widow poison? The demon's not next to the Vizier. And if
I
Coulson...
also don't think that Coulson's the widow poison because I have a map 0 with me.
Oh, that's fun.
We were
well, Mike, if Coulson's the widow poison, the demon's not sitting next to the Vizier. If Coulson is the widow, if Coulson's not the widow poison, the demon's probably not sitting next to the Vizier because the widow would have poisoned them.
Right.
So, we are narrowing.
All right, business I need to get to before we move on. We got 2 town shoutouts that I forgot to redeem. One from the start of the game. Golden Bucket would like a shout out. So say hi, Golden Bucket.
Hi, Golden Bucket.
Oh, Golden Bucket, you're the best.
And then another one that just came through right now. Alan Michael would like his nightly shout out. What's up, Alan Michael?
Alan
Michael, you're the best.
Hi, Alan Michael.
All right, now we can get down to shenanigans. Hands up if you'd like to do some shenanigans. Nina, hands shot straight up.
So today's cult is Van Halen. We are the cult of Van Halen, as per who was it in chat, Steve?
It was LG Seidel.
Yeah, there we go. So today's cult is Van Halen.
Joy,
which singer?
Jerome, and Machias
the non-zero chef number. This is
Van Halen. That's what I'm listening to.
Also hear guess heard.
Yeah, but which singer?
I
Sammy
don't
Hagar?
know. I'm just sure.
All right. Hands up if you'd like to join this cult.
There's a non-zero chef number.
In 3,
Shout out to Suck It, Mike.
2, 1.
Sorry,
Cult
my
has
hands
not been formed. And TTS says shout out to Suck It Mike.
Nina didn't even vote in her own.
Suck it, yeah, you did. Oh, I did. I thought I did. Your hand, though, I thought was my hand.
Okay.
I will say I won't go for this if Rob dies, and I'm sat next to Jeffy, by the way, so we don't have to live in a world where I'm trying to turn evil.
McKay, shenanigans?
Actually, can I just have a storytelling consult?
Sure.
Oh no! So here's
I
my
am a
daily
nationally
guess, which
ranked
I'm not gonna
Clocktower
forget
player,
to
and I will be respected.
I think that my ability has 2 parts. Oh no! What am I whispering in
Somebody
your ear?
used the SpongeBob voice to say, I'm nationally ranked Clocktower player and I will be respected, which is the best use of TTS all night.
Okay, my guess is that each time that I say the phrase, it changes my alignment. And the second part is that it tells me the alignment of the person at the seat the number of times I said it.
Yeah. Putting all that together, you're gonna get like cold with like a slight bit of warmth to it. Like, it's cold. It's a cold guess, but there is just for a moment you can tell there's a little bit of hot water in that cold. It just hasn't worked its way into the water yet. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Oh, Bryant, you found the tip thing, and then oh my god, no, don't do the tip thing.
We know what you are.
I don't like that.
All right,
I don't like that.
Ash.
Oh, I would like to also hear guess.
Oh, cool. Just hear guess.
Make sure I guess some weird things. I have to do a unique shenanigan. I'd like to guess Mara as demon, Colson, Jeffy, and Tiffy as minions.
Heard.
Don't you have to guess the demon type?
No.
No.
But with things that are on the script,
That would be
though,
impossible.
I'm not willing to accept this.
there are a lot of weird things that will happen with the Elsa.
Which
here on
jinx
the
is it
script,
that the Elsa here has to guess the demon type?
It actually is a vizier. If the vizier's in play, then you have to guess the demon exactly.
I'm out.
That's only if the vizier's in play, not the alchemist vizier. I will be clear.
Okay, cool. So
I stand with my shenanigan as is. I do not want to bother.
Which demon do you think I am, Ash? Of the many guesses.
Not even
That
try.
feels like a jinx we should disregard for
Not
Whalebucket.
even going to try.
All right. Well, nominations are open.
I think we should be careful with these.
Danny boy.
Yes. Sorry. Yesterday.
Yeah, here's my thought process. I agree with JC Penniless's logic that I don't think Samantha or Rob are the demon because the chef number is enticing. I don't think Coulson or Jerome is the demon due to the incessant need to kill Becca.
Yes, fair.
I think that the demon is one of the other people that I have not claimed. I would like to nominate Mara because I think Mara is experienced enough to pass off the nomination yesterday. No, it's not official. I'm talking about it before it's official.
Okay, I heard I nominate Mara, but that's fine.
That is what I would like to propose to town because I think Mara was trying to pass that off as a fun mistake.
Genuinely, Mark interrupted me in a funny way, so I nominated him. That's literally all that happened. I forgot that. I genuinely forgot Vizier was in play for a second because I don't play with Vizier very often.
Okay, your hand was up.
I do just want to say, Denny, I see your logic. I also could see it the other way in killing me, and I am sitting next to the demon, and they killed me so that my other neighbor wouldn't die if I'm sitting next to the demon.
I said the same thing.
Jerome did vote on Coulson yesterday, though.
Jerome could be the demon?
JC?
No, because then that proves that Jerome is evil if Coulson dies.
I'm going to play face up here because I just believe it's a Widow game. I'm the Night Watchman. I sent my pin to Mara Joy. I was in a room with Mara and Samantha, but Mara was really reticent on what to claim. After we all said, okay, let's leave the chat, those two stuck around and talked for a while after.
It's because Samantha's the widow who's giving me the grim because I'm the demon.
Yeah, I like that, thanks. So there's a possibility there.
Wilson?
Coulson would love to nominate.
Very good.
Coulson nominates Satan.
Coulson nominates Satan herself. Tell us why.
Well,
demon candidate.
This didn't go as planned. But maybe I'm the drunk, or if not, we should execute Satan herself. I thought Satan was a virgin.
Oh, okay.
Satan?
Yes, I did. I did offer Coulson my hand to be my betrothed, and it seems to have failed. Darn, somebody stood up at the altar. Like, genuinely, I am the virgin. That's the token I got. So either I'm drunk, Coulson's drunk, one of us, I'm poisoned, whatever. I don't know. You can kill me.
Have we heard of an undertaker or a cannibal on our trips?
I'm not really
fine
the
down here.
Vizier. I'm actually the cannibal. It's fine. I can out it finally.
Okay.
7 votes needed.
I could believe.
I did also propose this to Jeffy, and then I ran to Coulson and was like, "You got to do it first."
I'll
before
say,
Jeffy
looking at
does
widow
it,
poison
because Steve
targets,
was in
this
our
one is
conversation.
viable.
Because
Oh,
she was
that's
claiming
true.
alchemist.
Satan herself could just be widow poisoned.
Yes, exactly.
7 is enough to put Satan herself on the
I'm
block.
fine dying
Jeffy,
anyway.
would you like to
thank
push
you.
this through? Cool.
No, thank you. I like my evil team just the way it is.
don't know what's happening.
You're keeping up that alchemist claim, Jeffy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I my good team. I like my good team the way it is.
Can I nominate Ash?
Try to leave it and she didn't push it through.
Tell us why, Mar.
Nina and Rob form a new band.
If I'm thinking that the chef number isn't as sober and it's more than 0, I'm looking at people who are to be a demon who aren't sitting next to people who are sitting next to people who I think are good. JC Penniless is confirmed good to me. Ash is sitting next to JC Penniless. So Ash is a demon candidate in my head.
Sure, I still wouldn't recommend killing me right now.
I mean, Satan herself is also a demon candidate, but I think Virgin is a weird demon claim.
I think let's leave it and see what happens since the Vizier didn't push it through.
7 will tie 8 to put Ash on the block.
I just think
just putting up this because I think this is a
Yeah,
good
the drunk
execution in general.
Isn't interacting due to another character's ability. It's Whalebucket sorbet. It's like fish bucket, but all the rolls.
Can have a confirmed person.
Do we
0 votes not enough and can't be pushed through.
I say we
Do we
leave it and
wanna-
see what happens.
just leave it, or do we want to go for Mara? Because I thought Denny Boy did make some good points.
How
All right, we can go for Mara tomorrow. Let's leave this and get Mara
Mom's
tomorrow. I say.
spaghetti.
But that's just my opinion.
Well, we can have
I'm fine with whatever.
I'm looking.
My
at
knees
what-
weak, arms are heavy.
She's confirming another player.
Well,
Final call?
Mara
Yeah,
has
but-
to.
but-
looking at Widow Poison.
I'm confirming
targets,
JC Penniless. I'm not confirming
Satan's
myself.
like one of the highest ones I could think of from what I have so far. I
Yeah.
think if this is a demon bluffing Virgin in a like Widow Whalebucket game, go crazy, win.
Yeah, and also with 7 on myself, so that would be like genius demon play.
Yes, that's the main reason I think
Also,
Satan's not the demon.
That's why I called myself Satan, because I'm so good at playing the demon that I am right this minute.
Also, on Jeffy's like meta of playing Vizier, I feel like she would be willing to just start making people look suspicious, especially if they're a Virgin that didn't go off. There's no reason to push that through.
we should probably clear Satan off the board.
I
Sorry.
say we leave it and let's see what happens.
No, I'm
Gonna
saying
bring
the
this
opposite. I'm
day
saying I
to a
thought it was
close
I don't have that kind of skill.
in 3, 2.
JC nominates Mara.
JC nominates Mara. Tell us more.
We talked about this at the
We'll
beginning
talk, chat.
of the day, and then we just went completely away from it. I think looking at Widow Poisoning Worlds, a Virgin makes sense to me. I think us getting 7 on it is... It's not weird, but it's like, come on. I think a drunk chef or a widow, like a drunk chef doesn't make sense on not proccing the Virgin in the scenario that we're describing. I think it's better to go with what we were thinking before we just started nominating.
Mara?
I agree we should probably left off of Satan. I don't agree we should left off to me. Although, thinking about it, I'm probably not... I'm the mayor. We're probably never going to go for a mayor win. You can either leave me up for the demon to take care of me, or you can just kill me. Whichever.
You also said you didn't want to lift it, but now you're saying you are.
Yeah. What?
I didn't.
I
said
can't wait to
don't-
die.
I don't
Why
want to
are you
lift.
taking that away from me?
I nominated Ash.
Don't
Why
F
wouldn't I
to
want
us
to lift
part,
it if
that's
I
my
nominated?
whole
It's not looking like we're gonna get 8. Is that
It
right?
is the target number.
If we're not gonna get
Okay,
it, we
don't,
need to all
don't
drop.
let Jeffy push it through. Then. I don't want to live.
You can let Jeffy push it through and prove he's good.
Come on, guys.
If
The
Jeffy
grave looks so
Only one
healthy.
person back.
I love
if
being
Jeffy
6
is
feet
theoretically
under.
the alchemist, if we only get 2 votes on it, we're fine.
0's not
Do
enough.
not start. Don't
Jeffy's
start
not acting
doing
like
this.
the alchemist.
Do
Yeah,
not
he has
start
not
talking
played
about
Alchemist
Alchemist
already.
Vizier.
Yeah, that wicked little laugh over there. I can't imagine that coming from an alchemist.
Final call. Bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Satan herself has been executed and dies.
I died a virgin.
Good night, everyone. Yeah, chat. So there is an Alchemist Vizier jinx that essentially says if there's an Alchemist Vizier, then you can only send it through if at least 3 people vote. We can look up the actual jinx if we need to. Alchemist Vizier. Alchemist Vizier. There's a Jinx, right? Why don't I see it? Does it not fit? Did it get changed? Oh, it got removed. So now you can just tell the alchemist no. Okay. That's the new thing. Got it. I can just say no to an alchemist. That's the change. You're right.
Wait, so it wouldn't be picked up by chef. Okay.
Colson, was your number bigger
Good,
than
because
one?
that was a bear.
It's just one.
Yeah.
I might
Colson, if you'd say
definitely might be the
non-zero.
poison.
All right. Denny boy, go ahead and pick a player.
Okay.
We still using our random numbers?
theorizing
Okay.
that I could be an excellent widow poisoning, because obviously as a minion, you get outed pretty bad if your demon gets snake charmed. It's a pretty tough spot to be in. I'm hoping that Tiffy is the mathematician and math numbers will be reveal if I ever pick a demon. So that's what I'm hoping for. I would like to pick Mara Joy, please.
Perfect. You pick Mara Joy. Good night, Denny. You're still the snake charmer. Oh my gosh. And Denny boy is going to see Tiffy get a 1. Oh my gosh. This is going to be wild. All right, Samantha. What character are you choosing tonight?
Oh man, I thought McKay was Mez's turn, but maybe they're not. I should figure that out. Man, I really want to kill the mathematician, but I think I'm really interested to see what you do with a plague doctor in this game. So I'm gonna go plague doctor.
All right. Plague Doctor, the fun one.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. All right, chat. What are we doing with the Plague Doctor? we have the entirety of the minion abilities to give ourselves. We could give Samantha a Boffin ability. We could give ourselves a summoner ability. We could give ourselves a witch ability. Evil Twin, which is good. Organ Grinder. That's just mean. Poisoner. Psychopath. Make a second demon. Oof.
Organ grinder.
Yeah, I could tell that was coming. Organ Grinder. Boom Daddy doesn't work. I mean, the Boom Daddy, you have to give it to a player, right? What if we do Mastermind? Is that too crazy? Boffin Sailor. Harpy.
I wish there was a green token.
Green. Well, hey, there's a new character type coming out, right? If they have red and blue, maybe green's the other one. They would have to execute Samantha and then keep going. I'm doing it.
Mungie Hypho.
I don't want to scroll. I don't want to prolong this game. Yeah, Steve Medaway announced tonight that they're going to be releasing a new character type soon. No idea what it is. I do like the idea. The heck, it was still going? I like the idea that it's going to be like an outsider, even outsider or something. Psychopath to speed up the game. Okay, chat. Psychopath or Mastermind? Psychopath, mastermind, psychopath. It's on his Twitter tonight. I haven't actually read I haven't read it yet. Well, you're right. It's prolonging a game, but it's prolonging it for one day, right? Fine, we'll do psychopath. It's fun. Have you ever heard a storyteller be madder about getting a psychopath ability? McKay was the last one to say it again.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, McKay. You learn evil.
But I don't change. Am I still evil then?
You're still evil. Same phrase.
Okay, cool. Love that. Okay, bye.
Enjoy. Mathblade, you're bluffing viewers, so you're not actually viewing. I claim psychopath and kill Mathblade.
Hello.
Hey, Nina. You're still good.
Yay.
Now, what are we listening to tomorrow? Somebody said,
I can't vote for Nina as a cult of the offspring. Oh, and suck it, Mike.
Somebody just perfectly timed the Table Talks thing. The cult of the offspring and suck it, Mike.
Okay. Offspring it is.
Offspring it is.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy.
I'm trying to leave.
Hey, Tiffy.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive. Are you tired of getting zeros yet?
No.
It's the sad
a
part.
Very interesting number.
It's the sad part on mathematician scripts, randomized.
However, is the Vortox.
However, Tiffy, tonight you are going to learn a 1.
Oh. Well, shock. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy. Yes, Pengum, Spirit of Ivory is definitely in play. Mathblade is the Vortox. Boffin D's nuts, you guys. You guys. Players can't hear it. Not really. Philo viewer, so everyone only thinks they're watching. Thanks, Nick. All right.
To remember that Zahn could be responsible.
Good morning, players. Last night, Ash died of old age waiting for Steve to start the game, who was delayed due to doing chat with TTS. That was sent in by Alan Michael.
That's bad.
My good job.
Of Alan Michael.
That's bad.
We're framing Ash's thing.
Really?
Have fun with a new minion ability, guys.
Oh no!
Ah, you were the girl I predicted I was.
So you're the other outsider.
Yeah. I knew someone predicted it, but not for me. Obviously, I wanted fortune teller. I did not want.
I was just told that you have been misturned, so I don't think you get to turn back based on your ability. So you might want to just start playing for evil now.
Oh, I was already playing. Oh, Jeffy. Yeah. If I had turned back good, I was going to figure out how to turn evil again.
Yeah,
right?
Jerome is the one that Mez turned you. Samantha is the demon.
Psychopath can go to the storyteller,
what did I
right?
have to say? What did I say to get Mez turned?
Chat, who should I kill? You tell me.
I just know that you
Probably Nina.
That's all I know.
Where's the widow?
Probably Tiffy.
Oh, I love that for me. Okay, I'll talk to her later, maybe.
But this is a lovely team. Welcome to the team. That's why I was like, when I said I like my evil team, I really do like my evil team.
Okay, so Rob, worst case, you can always, Rob's the damsel, so that
I
damsel.
didn't get a damsel ping, so Rob's not the damsel.
Okay, cool. Then he's fucking with me. Then I don't feel bad about outing him to you.
Oh, he outed himself to me because we have a pact that I wouldn't pick him. But I didn't get a damsel ping, so I was like, hey, that works. Why not?
God. Everyone's gonna think I'm evil because I'm talking.
You can do a vote up to 5 options.
I'm gonna go talk to other people now. Make other people be evil.
I'll do a vote for up to 5 options.
Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh wait, Steve, wait.
Do I ask you a question? Okay, good.
The number of times I said the phrase points to a player whose alignment I then learn.
Cold, McKay, very cold.
Damn it. Okay, bye.
Bye. I did not put Samantha as an option, no.
Oh my god.
Steve is just humoring us now. So, Chad, I need to get me a few things. First, I need some cheers. Then, some more TTS Finally, I need the whale bucket. Ha ha. The actual bucket. Yes, I need it. Ha ha.
Hi.
Yeah, the TTS is getting unhinged. That was a good one, chat. That wasn't unhinged. That was just a good one. I was confused to where it was going, and then I got there at the end. Okay, perfect.
Oh goodness gracious.
What's up, Becca?
Just a quick clarifying question.
Sure.
If we did have another extra evil that we didn't know about, ogre, bounty hunter, who's hiding, whatever, cult leader could not change alignments even if they're sitting next to an evil or two evils?
That is correct. So long as there's already an extra evil in play with the Spirit of Ivory, the cult leader wouldn't change even if they were between two evils.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, it was always old, but you guys are having fun. McKay needs to get somebody else to say it. That's the problem.
I made NoHo.
All right.
Which would have been awesome in a Whalebucket game, but not with the Widow.
Oh, yeah, the hoe is on your side. All right. Good to know. Thank you.
Becca.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What was Mark?
I mean, I could tell you, but I don't know if he wants to tell people. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine as well.
Yeah. Yep, you can ask him. He'll probably tell you.
All right, thank you.
So, yeah.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Then
No, I'm not dead.
Then
From
Morrow's
the
not
night or
the
anything.
It's blow off
Okay,
Steam Night.
could you walk me through
Rocco.
that in a little bit more detail?
Yeah, people already know. No, I can't.
You can't.
Tiffy knows.
But I'm just a little dead virgin.
Yeah, see, here's the problem. I've already said too much, and when it becomes known.
This one goes out to Rocco. See, this is fun.
This one. Coulson. Oh, sorry. The Virgin Saint herself was widow poisoned, and the ping went to Coulson. Oh, that's true.
Is that outed, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm wary because of the chef one, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Bulbous is high.
That seems highly doubtful, Rob.
I bet you Steve has the Zon ability. That'd be fun.
JC,
All right, players, welcome back to town. If anyone has any shenanigans that are in play, then let me know. McKay.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. There you go, Tiffy.
Thank you.
I don't
I
like
thought
that.
you were just refusing to tell me the phrase.
No, that's the phrase.
I don't like that.
Nina?
I don't like that.
My cult for today
McKay
is
said that.
the cult of Offspring. So
right.
I'm currently listening to Offspring for chat. So if you like
Okay.
Offspring, join me.
All good players.
All right, if you'd like to join Nina's cult, all good players, please put your hands in the air to join the cult of Offspring in 3,
Rob
2,
his hand up, which makes me scared.
1. A cult has not been formed.
I mean, JCPenney, this is good unless there's a boffin in play.
Unless they're both- I had that realization while talking to Mark earlier today that I was like, DC Bedless is confirmed, except oh shit.
If that's the word, we know the exact minions.
Becca?
Put it out there.
Oh, I was just voting on the
Okay, just making sure.
So Plague Doctor died.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Anything could be happening.
Have fun, guys.
I believe that because that's Whalebucket.
Watch us about to have like an organ grinder in play.
Yeah, I think
That's what I'm wondering.
Does anyone want to nominate my corpse to see if there's an organ grinder in play?
No.
We should decide who we want to vote on before
We probably want to kill me today, right?
I would like to kill Mara today. My information, along with another player's information, says that Mara could be the demon.
No, I don't know what your information is, but I think if we don't get rid of me, we'll just want to kill me on another day where we might have other demon information. So I nominate myself.
Listen, nominations aren't quite open yet. Is there any other shenanigans before I open it? No? All right, I'd like to claim Psychopath and kill Tiffy. Mara Joy nominates herself.
No organ
undercut,
grinder.
that's fine. I mean, that's not fine. Tiffy was basically for good to me. That's not fine. Hi, Mara. We've not talked. How are you doing? How do you feel about dying today? Pretty good.
right. 5 votes is needed.
That to me
Joy,
made
do
it
you
seem
have-
like Mara Joy was definitely evil, right?
Marjorie is definitely evil.
I'm not evil. I'm just the mayor who's never going to
You were
get in there
happy
when
when
the
I
next time.
died. And then you guys
I wasn't happy when you died. I said I'm not happy. I said the words I'm not happy.
6 is enough. Jeffy, would you like to push this through?
That's only 5. That's
five.
only 5.
Yeah, 5. 5.
That was 5. Yeah, I'm good with this. Let's do this.
You pushing it through?
Yep.
Marjoy is
Being
executed
thrown
and
under the bus
dies.
by my evil vizier.
Good night, everyone.
How much joy did that cause you, Steve, to be able to actually kill someone via psychopath?
It was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I could tell. You were very eager to do it.
I was very eager to do it.
So Satan, I don't think Mara was the demon, as we were
Yeah,
discussing.
I know 100%.
precisely
I know
why,
100%
but
Tiffy.
okay.
100% trust Tiffy. I was 99% trusting Tiffy, and then Steve killed her. So now I 100%
I do
Yeah.
not like that.
I'll talk
means
to you
I 100% trust Coulson's info.
Rob said it again.
Look,
Mara Joy.
Hey, Danny boy. Did you find the demon or not?
Tippy's math 1 definitely made me want to kill Mara there.
Yeah.
But I guess that math 1 just confirmed Satan is the virgin and Mark is Coulson is the chef, which is also very helpful.
Fair.
May I please choose Samantha tonight?
All right, Danny boy, you pick Samantha. Danny boy, you are now the Oho. You are evil.
Cool game. All right, I win. Tippy knows.
Let's see. Yeah, you are the Oho. You are evil. Well, you did the thing. You did the thing that shows that Snake Charmer's a townsfolk, not necessarily for the person
Boy,
who.
it sure is a townsfolk, isn't it? This game will be over very soon. All right, thanks, Steve.
Wait. Let me just check the night order real quick. Yeah, you might as well tell me what character dies tonight.
May I please kill the Night Watchman?
I'd like to cast fire.
Night Watchman it is. Cool.
Boy
Hey,
has a
I'm your
16
psychopath.
hits.
We got this.
Thank you.
I don't know. Did Mara Joy tell Samantha about this? I would imagine not.
Hello.
Hey, Samantha. Who's getting it tonight?
Chef, please.
Chef? All right, Chef it is. But actually, Samantha, unfortunately, I have some other news for you. Okay. You are now the Snake Charmer. You are good.
No way. Oh, that's wild. Okay.
So go have fun with that.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, thanks.
Enjoy.
Mara did a great job of not telling me that.
I was going to ask, did you know?
Nope. Marjoy did a great job.
Nice. All right. Good job. Thanks, Samantha. Oh boy, we got ourselves a fun little game here. Hey there, McKay. Tonight you're gonna learn good.
Good times.
You're evil, Danny.
That means nothing to me, Steve.
Sorry, McKay. I can only do what the mechanics allow me to.
Okay, bye.
Bye. You're evil, Denny. It even sounds like Denny, right?
Oh, are you just making a whole bunch of octopi?
Yeah, Ash, I have about as many octopi as you said.
Hey there, Nina. Chat, what should Nina be? What kind of songs are we talking about now?
I'm still good, right?
I don't know yet. It depends on what song chat gives you.
Oh, okay.
So glad I tuned in, says you ran for it. It's a crazy night. The TTS is going off the hook.
Good.
Oh, we got a timed thing coming in.
My cult vote for Nina is a cult of the Strokes.
My cult vote for Nina is the Cult of the Strokes.
Strokes?
We also got from chat, we got My Chemical Romance, Slayer, Bad to the Bone, AC/DC.
AC/DC.
Yeah. But you are still good, Nina.
Yay. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
All right.
Hey.
Go. That's not possible. I think Coulson's just confirmed
Why is
good.
it not possible?
I think. That
Good
number has to
morning,
be
town. JC Penniless has died in the night.
Star Pass.
Alright.
Give you 3 minutes.
Makes sense.
He
An
is
anti-lord
class
type
or
of
he
look.
was a confirmed player and therefore must be eliminated.
Drum, I'll just talk to you.
Holy shit!
Hold on.
What the?
Okay. Okay.
Is,
Who
is
else
there a
is
reason I
good?
missed why we're trusting Samantha
Alright.
implicitly?
Why are we on
So
you?
I'm about to tell you, I was a starting demon. I've been snake charmed. I think the demon has to be either Nina or Rob. I think because McKay was Mez turned. Coulson, you're the chef who had the true chef number. Denny, you had washerwoman information that was true. I think it has to be either Nina or Rob.
And what?
Okay.
Oh,
demon
and
check were
Jerome
you?
is the Mez.
Okay.
Right?
Who was the widow? I'm sorry.
Marjoy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. But very smart. She didn't tell me that there was a snake charmer in play. She didn't tell me who the snake charmer was. McKay is the amnesiac who I thought was Mez turned. I'm not positive if Mez is Mez turned or not. Nina might just be the cult leader or might have been hiding snake charmer. Rob is bluffing Saint or is the snake charmer.
You asked
So
for this,
you were given the grim pretty
best
early
to
on.
break
What did Mara tell you for the bottom 3 players?
Getting close there.
We were in that chat with you, JC, for so long that we didn't want to stay a long time. So she just told me like key points. She told me McKay was amnesiac, and Jerome later told me that he Mez turned them that on day 1. And Nina's cult leader. Satan was the widow poisoned virgin.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got that like that Becca was the tea lady. I knew Mark was the engineer because I was starting Yagababble, but turned into the Oho, which is a very funny thing to do on a Whalebucket script. But luckily I had a widow.
So I got a real chef 1 on the demon from the Vizier.
Yes.
That's fun.
That's funny.
All right.
Yeah.
Bad logic on our part.
Yeah, so we're running out of time. There's a psycho kill, there's a Vizier. There are 4 alive evil players.
So yeah, this is it's not something I plan to do all the time. And if I did, the prices would be a lot higher so they don't spam all the time. I think it's a fun thing to pull out on silly nights like Whalebucket Night. I think the chaos it causes is probably not the vibe we want around here every week. You know what I'm saying?
So if I was a widow, I would probably pick a village idiot that's by themselves. So widow poison maybe. But then that would mean that
it doesn't explain the not procking unless Coulson's evil, and I'm just not getting the vibes that Coulson's evil.
Abuse it while you can.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to claim
Neutral
a widow.
Steve truly is
ping,
the evilest Steve of all.
If you're the evil, that's the good thing to talk with, right?
Oh, in-game chaos, not TTS chaos. Right. Yeah, neutral Steve is the evil Steve of all.
Name seems super sus.
You killed me.
Shit. Wait.
Wow, that was loud.
Hey, McKay.
Does saying the phrase link? So I learn an alignment, but the number of times I say the phrase isn't pointing to a player. Because I got a cold on that. So the number of times I'm saying it is not like directing whose alignment I learned. But you gave me a phrase, so it must have to do with saying it or not saying it. If I does the number of times I say the phrase impact the information I'm going to get?
Does the number of times you say the phrase impact the information you're going to get? Cold. Yeah. Again, again, there's a tiny hint of maybe some warmth mixed with your mostly cold water.
Okay, cool. I'm going to try something today. Okay.
Enjoy.
Mark
told
told
me
me
that
that
on day
on day
1.
2 as well.
I got it on day 1.
Yeah,
I never
that
talked to Mark.
checks out with me.
So we have exactly 2 demon candidates, and we have 2 executions left with the psychopath and Vizier.
Where in the hell is the other outsider? Then?
If evil is
Rob and Jerome.
Evil Steve may not
I'm
use
here
the
to
psychopath.
chuas and
No.
kill
Continue pushing
bubblegum,
that
and
far.
I'm all out of
Can't rely on
bubblegum.
it, regardless.
There's
Samantha,
also
who's your other evil player?
There's also a world where Samantha's just the
Who was your evil team, Samantha?
Jeffy, Vizier, McKay, Mez turned, Amni, Mara Joy, Widow, Jerome, Mez.
What?
Okay, no, because
Sorry, say that again.
So that's why the outsider cancel effect.
Jeffy was the Vizier, Mara Joy, Widow, Jerome, Mez.
Jerome is Mez. I
Still
thought you
the
said
Vizier,
McKay.
thank you. Not past tense.
You guys picked
But
Samantha,
with
huh?
the meaningless, there would have to be a drunk somewhere.
I feel like that might be mean.
There's a hidden
might be me.
outsider.
It might be me.
Might be.
Is
I-
there
Who are you
someone-
saying-
Danny, are you
Samantha, are you saying the
confirmed in
widow?
some way?
Nina, would you like to? Oh, sorry. Good.
Yes. Yeah, I had a conversation with Tiffy confirming me day one.
Okay.
Rob, I'm not having a
Alright.
private conversation with you, no.
No, you need to.
Nina, your hands up for shenanigans.
Yep. First of all, we can do a cult, but for McKay, I'm going to say I don't like that. But then we're going to do a cult of AC/DC. Come on, I am still good. We could just do a cult leader win if I'm not the drunk. Let's do this. Please, I'm good.
Nina,
Alright,
there's
if
a
you'd
new
like-
reason not to.
If you'd like to do the cult of AC/DC, put your hands up
It's Highway to Hell is
in
what's playing
3,
right
2,
Sounds extremely likely.
1.
now. I know.
A cult has not been formed.
I can't wait till game
I
reveal.
didn't vote.
McKay?
Oh, I was just voting for the cult.
Of course. Yeah. Any other shenanigans
If
before I open
Jerome was
nominations?
the Mezephiles who turned McKay, then Nina couldn't turn evil. if
Right,
Nina
yeah,
was the
which
cult leader.
explains
it's
why Nina
completely
hasn't
safe to
turned
vote
evil.
for.
Should have voted for the cult.
Tiffy, you agree
What
Danny's
is
good?
Samantha
Tiffy?
claiming right now? I missed it.
Drunk Snake Charmer.
I'm- I'm
Who are you saying? Who did you say the minions were?
You, Jeffy, and Jerome.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Since that Mara rushed it to not me because she didn't know I'd
So
already
does
used my
that mean
ability.
Denny just has to be the demon?
No.
Denny is not the demon.
Jerome?
That makes the demon. Oh, sorry.
Not to do. I mean, I think Samantha is making you play there. I don't know what. I think she's a minion making you play. I'm not. I'm the Moonchild, and right now, from what I know to do the Grim, I could be wrong, but I think I'm confirmed as the count.
Well, you
I
can't be
think
the
it's
moon
Rob-
child unless
it's-
there's a different minion in play because I'm the saint. So
Yeah,
don't
there's
believe in
three,
the saint,
there's 3 outsider cards.
Looking at the
And
script
Ash
for
is
hidden
confirmed an outsider because
outsiders.
of the
Yeah, I'm
second buff.
confirmed.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ash is confirmed as the plague
Yeah, Ash
doctor.
is completely confirmed.
All right.
So, like,
Uh,
your 2 execution targets I see are
who are
Nina
the
and
demon
Rob.
candidates then? Who are the demon candidates?
It's you.
Nina and Rob.
Who?
Why?
And-
Why are we discounting
No.
Denny Boy? Is it just because of me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Because
Are
Denny
you just
had Washerwoman in promo. Yeah.
Why?
At
Yeah,
worst,
I
Denny
think-
is the widow, and Denny's not the widow.
Wait, Samantha, didn't you say
Denny.
you had a widow?
Hey, stop.
What's that, Becca?
Did you say you had a widow? Do you know who the Snake Charmer is?
No, Mara was very smart and didn't tell me that there was a Snake Charmer or who it was. So
That's
Also not the widow.
You're
All right.
I'm not, I'm the
Colson,
bear,
is your
guys.
hand up for
It's-
shenanigan or
it's-
nomination?
It's very fine. I'm
I
the
want to
bear.
ask Tiffy. Supposedly, Denny is confirmed as Washwoman because of Tiffy. So I need Tiffy to say if that's true or not.
I don't want to talk about it today. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Tiffy, we have
No, we
2
only
days
have
left.
2 days.
We have
He
2
is
days
talking
left
about
with a
it today.
psychopath kill and a vizier.
Yeah,
We need to
I
do
would
this
nominate
now.
Daddy Boy if I was alive.
All right. Before nominations open, I would just like to say,
Rob,
snitches get stitches. Steve claims psychopath and kills Samantha.
Okay, so Steve just confirmed that everything's true.
Everything is true.
Yeah,
Yay,
they-
thank you, Steve.
How dare you, Steve?
Or
So-
some expendable minion, I guess.
Oh, we kill Rob.
No.
Yes.
No, I think Rob is
Rob is at-
confirmed by
Yes.
outsider count.
Nominations are
Rob's
open.
not confirmed by outsider count.
Why not? We have
I,
Ash and
I,
Rob.
I am an outsider by outsider count. I have to be an outsider.
I think
Demon
I
were you
think there's
drunk?
another
Yeah.
outsider.
The implication was
not.
Fangu, no?
No,
was, it
there's-
not
there's-
was it not a Fangu?
There's only 2
It's not a thing.
outsiders.
Oh.
It was starting Yagababble and engineer into Oho.
Oh, right.
What was the
Who's,
phrase?
who's your other outsider claim besides myself and Ash?
Jerome.
Jerome.
Jerome was a Mephiles. You just said Jerome was a Mephiles.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
And that's the
'cause
only
I'm not-
outsiders that are.
Yeah, but there is a possibility of a drunk or even a lunatic.
There's no drunk.
Oh wait,
I
no,
don't think
I was
there's a
misreading
heretic.
what was going on.
Fair, but
Don't
I'm
think
just
there's a
telling you
lunatic.
right
If there's
now.
a widow, there's no heretic. That
There's no
doesn't
drunk.
seem to be a
Yeah,
drunk.
you voted
There's
for
no
it.
going
I'm just
on.
doing what you voted
I
for.
think it's just Nina.
I think it's what
Not
what
evil.
about
I
McKay?
think going for Nina first makes sense.
I'm
yes,
not
it's
evil.
also safer.
So is Danny
It's
Boy
fine,
confirmed?
but I'm not
I don't
evil.
know. I don't know the reason why Danny Boy's confirmed, but we're saying Danny Boy might be confirmed.
Danny Boy's not confirmed.
Colson?
Is Colson confirmed?
Colson would like to nominate
Colson just
McKay.
chilling quietly up there.
Colson nominates McKay. Colson, tell us why.
The reason we didn't think it was McKay is because Samantha is telling us that her widow Mara Joy supplied the Grim and said McKay was, a Mez turned player. But I
No,
think Mara Joy,
Jerome, the Mez told me that McKay was Mez turned.
well, that's why I think I think the minions lied to you and covered up the Snake Charmer.
Jerome did not talk to Marjoy
Oh.
on day
Yeah,
one.
we did.
All right, well maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, there's a Snake Charmer somewhere. It could be McKay.
Danny, you're
Okay.
supposed to be the washerwoman.
That could be the snake charmer, by the way.
If I'm evil, then Tiffy has to be evil as well.
I do not know who is evil.
Right?
I do not know who to vote for. I am not voting
It's gotta be
today
Nina. It has to be Nina.
It's not
because
me.
it's
Rob.
very dark. If it's Nina, she should just tell me.
Rob
And she
nominates Nina.
so
Rob, we're literally in the middle of a nomination. Can you not see it?
Oh, we are? No, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Okay.
Refresh.
I have no idea what my amnesiac ability is. I'm very confused. I have gotten all colds, so whatever.
4 votes needed.
I think we need to be very careful with our votes. There is a vizier.
Yeah, that's fine. I won't vote.
Speaking
not?
to the
Why can't we
one
kill
hand,
McKay?
that's because there is a vizier.
Why can't we kill McKay? then?
0 votes, not enough.
Because McKay is the amnesiac.
We need
Hey,
to
Rob,
be
will you
very
say I
careful
don't
with
like
what
that?
we are doing. We have a vizier that can push things through and one more psychopath kill. We have 2 nominations. That's all we have.
I don't like that.
Yeah, but the
Right.
streak
just
for
said that.
psychopath isn't going to end the game on the final day, right?
What were the bluffs,
I-
Samantha?
They were. Oh, I got rid of my buffs tab. They were High Priestess, Village Idiot, and Undertaker.
I did also have
Right.
all of the roles that were in
Mark, your hands up.
Yeah, Colson could be the snake charmer claiming chef who saw the widow's call that he was a good player.
Nah.
He's not. He's
Unbelievable.
going to be good, but he could be the snake charmer.
Coulson
refuse
did
to
have
believe
the
that.
correct chef
Coulson,
info,
yeah.
though.
Coulson has correct chef info.
Coulson
Coulson
did
got
come out with that
voted.
chef info.
I'm gonna nominate Rob.
Nina nominates Rob. Nina, tell us more.
That's the only
What's the
place
thing?
I can see where there's a snake charmer.
Rob?
I am the second outsider. I am the saint.
That's not what you told me.
Rob is mostly
come
confirmed
Rob,
by
that's
outsider count, and also if we have 2 executions, Nina is safer.
I mean, that's fine.
Denny should be nominating Nina after this.
4 votes isn't the number.
You can feel free to
We should
vote on
vote.
it, Nina, because if it's
so-
pushed through only on
If
you,
it gets pushed through,
then
hey.
you're good.
Nina
only Nina
was
should have voted on
the
this.
cult leader from the start. There's no way she was the snake charmer.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's.
Yeah, no way.
0 again, not enough.
I think it's very possible. Rob nominates Nina.
Rob nominates Nina. What do you want to add, Rob?
Well, if the Denny Boy Tiffy thing is a confirmation chain, then I think the only demon candidates left are Nina and Coulson. Coulson's information lines up with Samantha and Jeffy being the original evil pair. And that we couldn't have me as an evil pair also unless Coulson was somehow drunk or poisoned. So yeah, I think Nina's more likely, and I know I'm the good outsider. So
Nina?
I'm not the demon, but I don't care if this is the way we need to kill this today so that we can move on to Rob tomorrow.
it's fair. You can kill me tomorrow.
We'll need dead votes for this.
I'm going to keep my hand up. You don't have to believe me, but
4 needed.
There's also 5 evil players, so we need 6. I
I
think.
really don't think Nina's the kill for today. I think Jerome.
There's just it's one of 2 options. So
If McKay's turned, then Nina can't be turned.
6 is enough with 2 ghost votes used. Jeffy, would you like to push this through?
no thanks.
This is so exciting. Jeffy doesn't know who her demon is.
I do,
Okay.
I do just want to say one thing, that if we know there's a widow in play and Coulson is the one who got the widow ping, Coulson cannot be the snake charmer, and because nobody else got a widow ping. Because Coulson was
the widow is dead.
It would have changed.
The widow's dead.
Why can't he?
Oh, I forgot.
Why
Never
can't he
mind.
be the snake charmer?
Sorry, I'm dead.
Oh wait, Mario, you're the widow? Okay.
Yeah,
forgot
Mara's-
I
It is
forgot.
possible as a snake jumper. It is mechanically
As soon as Samantha was psychopath code, I'm confirmed the widow, right? I was
Yeah.
the widow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
Final call.
Just got attacked.
Jeffy, you and I should talk tomorrow.
I was gonna say, we need to talk tomorrow, Mara.
I gave Steve that psychopath.
No,
I hope there's no tomorrow.
Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Nina has been executed and dies.
Listening to
everyone.
ACDC.
Well,
I voted for every single one of your
I cannot wait until the Scrim reveal.
Nina, I voted for every single one of your cults.
I know you did,
Samantha,
McKay.
who did Jerome tell you that he mis-
Hey, Jenny, boy. You went on a secret.
God bless Tiffy.
Chat actually has a psychopath power, so chat's voting every day on who gets it. So,
All right. Well, in theory, you can end the game tomorrow if you want. I don't think you would. I wouldn't do that because it's only fair for to give Good a final chance.
right.
I would like to kill the chef today, please.
Okay. Chef it is.
Tiffy should come. I kind of made Tiffy promise me to not out me as the snake charmer. Hence that entire like crazy reaction from Tiffy.
Yeah. We'll see if she holds to that word or not.
I'm gonna release her from her chains if she would like. I don't think that's fair of me, but all right.
Well, it's going to be a fun day tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be good. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Steve.
Sure. No, nobody said it since then. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if they kill Rob, it's over, right? Let's go to McKay. I think Nino was the last one to say it. Wait, 1 second. I'm conferring with chat real quick. I heard Nina is the last one to say it. You're saying that Mara said it after Nina did? All right, McKay.
I
Sorry.
also don't remember who said it last, Steve. Nina said it first, but I don't remember who said it last.
Yeah. Well,
I couldn't tell because we were in town square. Can you tell me who said it last?
I can't, but I can tell you evil.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah. Enjoy.
I have a hunch I'm going to get a bingo today, though, for what it's worth.
Sure. Enjoy that one.
Okay.
Bye. I heard Nina say it. I heard maybe Rob say it. I didn't hear Mara say it, but yeah. It's really Denny or Rob has to be the one to do the it's like last bet tomorrow.
Like, I don't know what's that.
Good morning, town. Coulson has died in the night.
Okay.
But Coulson was one of the demon candidates.
Yep.
Now we play the game of how mean is Steve?
I know. Steve is
How evil is Steve?
Literally a psychopath.
No,
We asked a
mean.
different question.
We're talking about mean.
Evil and mean are very different things.
True.
Fair.
He is neutral Steve right now, after all.
Honestly, that is true. You do have to be nicer to us.
Who's neutral?
JC. He's gonna kill.
Okay, I've held it in for far too long. Steve, this distraction must end. This little voice in your ear dies next.
Goodbye, voice in my ear.
Oh, who was the plague doctor?
Me!
Who?
Ash.
Ash is completely mechanically confirmed, and I love that we're still doing this.
Did anyone
The
catch
most
if
she
you
could be.
Did
Wait,
anyone
what's
catch if
Jeff?
Dave
Wait,
said-
can someone tell me what Jeffy is?
No.
The vizier.
What's Denny? Washerwoman?
That was a nice sneaky segment. If I was to kill Jeffy, it confirms that she's not the alchemist, which is probably fine. But also it confirms that she's not the demon somehow. But that's also probably fine. If anything, I'll probably kill Jerome. If I kill someone, the game, it ends regardless, but they don't know that. So I think I just killed Jerome. But then if I'm psychopath killing an evil person, no, I'm not killing anyone. That's the best thing I can do.
Good
It's the
information.
only game. Guessing your amnesiac ability, apparently.
I know who the evil turned townsfolk is. I feel quite confident that this is going to work out fine for good.
Everyone else is already primed to kill Rob because we weren't allowed to make worlds where Denny was the snake charmer yesterday. Because you were
Absolutely
supposedly.
make worlds in which Denny was the snake
It wasn't
charmer.
just that you were silent; he was relying on you as a confirmation that he was good, and you didn't say no.
I wasn't confirming that he was good. I was
He
just
was
not saying
insisting.
no. It was a gentleman's agreement. He
That's
came
why I
up to
called
me.
you
was
out
like,
in
okay.
town and asked you if you were going to confirm what he was saying. He broke the agreement by not
trying to get Ash killed.
And if you believe Coulson Chef won,
I do.
then it's just Sam, Jeffy, and Rob was a snake charmer.
I agree. Yep.
Okay.
We don't even have dead votes at this point, so
Yeah, it's kind of messy.
yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Said I don't like that yesterday.
Okay.
Danny did.
I
did.
don't like that.
Okay, what's going on?
Here's my guess.
Sure.
I learned the alignment of the last person to say the phrase.
That's a bingo, McKay.
Yes! So it was Denny who said it last. Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
We are on the same team
That's
now.
fun.
It's
That's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I got a
the
bingo.
funniest thing is that I
not
guessed my
telling
roll
Jack.
correctly. In
Mark,
the
what
beginning.
was you?
I said I was
Oh,
going
that's
to be
funny.
Yagi.
You did
Who
say
was the
Yagabubble.
engineer
You
who
were
made
Yagabubble.
Boho?
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah,
Don't do
Mark.
that.
By the way, I didn't.
Line
I
was
nominated you literally for the bit because you had already. I knew you'd spent your ability because it had a little no ability sign next to you because you
Oh,
go
I thought
before
you-
when I get.
I thought you nominated me to make sure I didn't change the demon.
No. I knew you'd already changed the demon. I also knew you changed the demon because I was still in play and Samantha was the Oho, so you know.
Oho is a very funny thing to do, though. Like, if I didn't have a
Yeah.
widow, it would have been such a disaster.
It was
Oh
great.
my goodness,
Widow,
in this
widow
game,
too.
yeah.
Do we have any
Whalebucket Oho.
shenanigans?
Oh, I
I
hope
don't.
not.
Tiffy, are you,
We'll
what
see
did
if
you
we
say
do.
that-
Shenanigans, please. Player shots
Tiffy-
welcome.
I claim Slayer and shoot Jerome.
McKay claims Slayer and shoots Jerome. The game goes on. Thank you.
I don't know. We're here. Everyone went silent. I took my moment.
I just want to ask, Tiffy, are you confirming Denny or not?
No, I'm not
Was
confirming
not.
Denny at all.
Tiffy.
Yeah, she's opposite
It was a
confirming Danny,
gentleman's
actually.
agreement.
That is not what happened. No. I cold called Tiffy's roll on the very chat. It was the very first chat that I went to. And I
Tiffy,
told
this
Tiffy
is
that she was the
extremely
mathematician.
important.
On a Widow's game.
I can't
Yeah, but I'm not the
even-
widow.
The widow.
Denny's not the widow.
How would I have gotten my
Did
information?
Denny cold call your role?
Yeah, Denny
No,
would have his
absolutely
full the
not.
role on as a
Tiffy.
snake charmer, right?
I was
Denny, then-
really excited about my role. I was gonna say I was lycanthrope to everybody. I told Denny to tell everybody that I was lycanthrope. I'm actually the mathematician who has interesting 0, 0, and 1. I had a
That's
1
the
after
poison
Satan was nominated by Coulson and didn't die.
Yeah, because
I'm assuming that's the widow poison.
Yeah.
It is. Tiffy, you are specifically. Denny did not tell you were the mathematician.
No,
Absolutely not.
Denny's
Did you
not the-
ever
Denny
talk
told
about
me that
Blossom
Denny
of the
was
Constellation?
the snake charmer.
So
Denny
Denny's
is the snake
basically
charmer.
He's
Denny's
doing a
the
bit.
I am
hate
being
it.
blown by this conversation right now. What is
I
happening?
was doing a bit. Today I'm
But-
not doing
This
a bit.
seems like
Right.
meant to me, Tiffy.
Remember the conversation that Jenny and Boy and I had at the beginning of the day? We ran off.
Before anyone says
Actually, you're
anything
right. Denny's
else,
super evil.
Steve would like
Rob,
to
you
claim
must nominate Denny
psychopath
immediately.
and let everyone know that I am very much changing my ways.
Aww,
Yeah.
I'm so
Did
proud
you
of you.
see a
So-
face?
so-
I claim
Oh.
psychopath and kill myself, but I don't know what happens in the storytelling dice because I'm already dead.
Evil wins.
Did you see a
You should
face?
have no ability.
Rob?
I think Samantha was first.
Oh, Samantha?
Yeah, I just wanted to let the good players know that good has 8 good votes able to be used right now, and evil has 5. So we all have to go all in on one player. It sounds like it's going to be Denny now, because Rob is confirmed by outsider count, and the confirmation with Tippy was fake. So we need every good vote, and we need no good players to vote for anyone else because there's a Vizier. So I just wanted to make that very clear. We need to coordinate. We need all of the good votes, dead and alive.
Correct.
I like Samantha's plan. I think this is a really good plan.
I'm sorry.
So I initially
I'm so sorry.
when Samantha, hey guys, I have my hand up. So I initially, when Samantha claimed snake charmer and stuff, thought maybe she was a ruse because Samantha would do something like that. But I now believe it, and it fits with all the information.
He confirmed it.
I think it fits with the
Steve
chef
now.
information. It fits with the engineer change. It fits with me being an outsider.
You are
It
the
fits-
evil Steve
everything
now.
fits nicely with Denny Boy being the demon. So currently, Denny Boy was a snake charmer. Now the demon.
Dayton?
I'll be pretty clear. I agree with that. The exact things that need to happen today for good to win is Rob needs to nominate Denny Boy. We need to use pretty much every single good vote on Denny Boy. That's it. I will be participating.
No one can.
You guys
no
will
one can vote on anyone else.
We nominate later.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Time.
I'm just gonna put my hand up every day for nothing.
Jeffy?
There is a world where Rob's the demon.
Jeffy nominates Jerome. Tell us more.
Because apparently Jerome is evil, is what I'm being told, and I feel like this is a good place that we should put some votes here.
Jerome's not the demon.
I mean, Jerome could be. I'm pretty sure that Scarlet Woman something or something. It makes sense about it.
The only world where Jerome's a demon is if Samantha's lying.
Please do not listen.
We don't need to care about this.
Jerome?
She's lying and you're being taken for a ride right now. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting dream reveal. I you that much. You're being taken for a ride. I'm not it.
3 needed.
Samantha's team is winning either way, and I'm fine with that.
I don't think that's true.
If Samantha's lying,
I'm very concerned that good is not going to win here.
No,
I mean,
good God.
So
you have the whole world correct. Except
are all the good players convinced that Denny Boy is the
One.
kill? If so, then I'll
It's not enough.
I don't have to participate.
Either you or
Jeffy,
Denny Boy.
would you like to push this through?
I'll pass, thanks. I really wanted to confirm myself as the Alchemist Vizier, but I figured this makes it more interesting.
Oh, Jeffy, you need 2 votes for that.
Yeah,
No,
Jeffy,
that
you
jinx
would-
is gone.
No, exactly. I don't need 2 votes for that. The Alchemist,
Yeah. All right. If we're ready to do this, I will nominate Denny, but I want to make sure that the good players are ready to vote.
If we're wrong, we're wrong. Oh well. This is the best world.
By outsider count, I am an outsider. Denny's evil. He was a snake
There's
charmer.
no drunk.
It matches with the chef information. Everything fits.
I didn't decide. Chat, you decided.
And the hands go up.
Denny Boy?
Citizens of Ravenswood Bluff.
That's evil, Denny.
You're probably wondering why I brought you all here today on this fine eve of the final day. For, you see, your numbers have been numbered. Your days have been numbered even. But this is my intervention after all. So none of that even matters. This is an intervention for me to change ways, for me to change hearts. I can turn my life around if you give me a chance. I can do charity work. I can spread the good word.
No
I can
vote for the
take a
final
role
day?
on the
That's true.
script And I'll become that role. I'll do my best to benefit society in a way that has never been seen before. That's my promise to you, right? Rob, this is my defense. Thank you. Just give me one chance. That's all I ask of you. Citizens of Ravenswood Bluff. Thank you.
I'm sold.
Denny, this isn't legacy. You don't have to be a character.
We could really use a washerwoman if you're
No,
advertising.
that was all sincere.
I can't wait to see Denny's charity work. I can't.
You guys are the one that voted for me to kill Samantha, which put us in this pickle.
How am I going to do any charity work?
Jeff is not the end and Ravenswood Bluff.
11 votes is enough. Jeffy, would you like to push this through?
No, I'm
You may
good,
as well.
thanks. I
You may as well.
All right, 11 Final call.
Denny Boy nominates Jeffy.
Sure, Denny Boy, tell us why.
There is one person who is good who has a vote left, and that's Rob.
Correct.
Rob might misclick or mouse slip. And if Rob votes first, then it's more likely to happen right here than as opposed to if he was voting last one, you could see that his hand was up.
Rob, close your eyes and hit the space bar.
Don't play.
You literally can't die during the day.
Rob, I need you to do this.
Come on, Rob. We had a pact, Rob. Remember, we had a pact.
Yeah, Rob, we had a pact. Come on, Rob.
Jeffy, your defense.
Think about that.
Rob, we have a pact. Remember.
We had a pact, Rob. Come on, Rob.
Denny losing overwrites the pact.
12. 12 is the number. Is Rob gonna do it? I don't know. Is he gonna gambit?
Rob, don't slip. Don't. Oh.
That was my final
It's
play.
fine. We won anyway. It's fine.
You went to school for 11 years. You're never gonna slip.
16.
Jeffy, would you like to push this through?
Yes, please.
No.
I'm afraid you can't.
Denny Boy's executed and dies.
This is why you don't execute the saint first.
And the game is over. And yes, congratulations, of course, goes to the good team.
Yeah. I think the moment Sam was psychopath code, we'd lost. But that's
So-
We almost had it as the evil team. I was sad to switch teams. All right.
So
You almost had it if I didn't claim saint. Is what
when
you almost
I
did.
became the psychopath, when we gave myself the psychopath, it was torn between psychopath and mastermind were the two that we were going for.
Oh no! My God! Oh my God! That
One slows down and one speeds up. Anyways, we decided to go psychopath, but I gave the psychopath ability to chat and put up a poll, and chat voted each day on who was going to die. Yeah, Tiffy, you were on that list. I think it was actually a tie between Tiffy and Rob that day, but Tiffy's name was at the top, so I picked Tiffy. And then the other day, we got 8 people to. It was like everyone wanted Samantha to die. So yeah, I don't know if there's much that's not revealed at this point. Samantha is now your snake charmer, but was your starting Yagababble turned Oho by Mark the Engineer. Unfortunately, Mara Joy, the widow, did indeed see the Grim. So kind of the one time you see an engineer in play, hard countered by the widow. Just bad luck. Rob was not the saint. Rob was actually the damsel. Unfortunately, due to the widow damsel jinx, the damsel's poison, so that call did not go out to any of the minions, including Jeffy the Vizier and Jerome the Mezephiles. McKay, do you actually know your Mez word?
Croissant.
Yeah.
Croissant.
Croissant. McKay is the amnesiac who got a bingo on their ability. Do you want to share what it was?
I was given my Yagababble phrase from when I was the Yagababble in the opening stream. And that phrase was, I don't like that. And the last person on a day to say that phrase, I learned their alignment.
Oh.
Now.
And then the evil team just told you they're like...
Denny was the last person to say it, and I learned evil, yes.
I think it was Mara, the last evil you got.
I thought it was Mara, actually.
I actually knew it was, and I wasn't about to tell you that.
But so that would have been very interesting if we actually had a Yagababble, refer back to the engineer from before. Yeah, T Lady Science never works out, especially when there's an Oho on the script that with a Grim. The Chef one was on the Demon and the Vizier, which I thought meant this was going to be a day one re-rack, if we're being honest. Tiffy the Mathematician actually did have some pretty solid information, including a 0 on the Chef information day one, and a 1 when the Virgin did not proc. We did have a very, very interesting discussion on whether a damsel that's poisoned through the jinx should register for a mathematician. In the end, we decided it prevented the call from going out, right?
That's true.
So if someone had guessed the damsel, would evil still have won?
No, because the damsel's poisoned permanently.
Yeah, okay.
But with the end, we decided to rule it that jinxes, it was due to the jinx, not to a specific character, so we did not trigger that for the mathematician.
Yeah, it's not the widow that poisoned the damsel. It's the jinx.
It's the jinx. But it's the jinx between the two characters, so it kind of happens, but I decided no. Even though I really wanted to give Tiffy a 1 on the first day, I didn't.
I don't even think about it until right now, so yeah.
The cult leader, Nina, could not turn evil despite the fact that she was sat next to McKay the whole game. The Night Watchman ping went off. Coordinated, by the way, by the demon and the minion with JC trying to get in that trust triangle, which I thought was kind of fun. And yeah, thanks for the psychopath ability, Ash. That was fun.
Stupid spirit
That was fun.
Yeah, I would
Can
love
I
to see
tell you
off
the
the
trauma I was having when I psychopath killed my demon when I didn't know the snake charmer? I was not going to push anything
Town.
through
You
when I didn't know who the
in
corrupt
fact,
demon
get the
was. So
demon
like,
in
I
the
guarantee you, I'm going to accidentally kill my demon.
and suck it, Mike.
Yes, you would.
I was so traumatized.
I also watched the video when you find out you're the Oho in a whale bucket, so you knew you had a widow. That would have been pretty amusing, I bet.
For a minute, I think. Oh, by the way, we were going to have a Yaga Babble and an Amni with the phrase, and a Mez. It was just going to be the phrase game. Man. The prediction was who will win. 64% of people said good. I think they were worried about that right up until the snake charm, which kind of flipped this whole game on its head. Good did win.
Oh, we had a lot of
damn it, damn
The evil team was doing so well.
No, genuinely, I was starting to go, I should just tell Samantha because we're going to win this game if there's no snake charm.
You know, you give psychopath ability to chat, and as off the hook hinged, or as unhinged as they've been all night in the TTS in my ear, I guess them killing Samantha makes a lot of sense. And they specifically told me to say stitches, stitches get stitches. But also, I didn't think. I thought people just might assume it was like a double bluff or something. But I mean, it was interesting. It was interesting.
The problem is in a 15-player game with a vizier, like I just had to be as clear and straightforward with everyone as possible if I was going to try and get my team to win. So I wouldn't normally, it's not always fun to just out everyone. But it was
usually I lie a little.
Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.